Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, McAllister! It's loose now, and they will. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No way through, so back it comes. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Van Dijk. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Knocks it out wide. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
No goals as yet. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Ekitike. Knocks it into space. Shoots! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he was quick to react. João Neves played out towards the right wing. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Mendes. Paris Saint-Germain are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Frimpong. Konate, McAllister. Now it's Szoboszlai. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. McAllister. Wirtz. Gakpo. That's the keeper's ball. Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Now João Neves. It's a really well-measured ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the referee has blown for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Peter, having started the game quite strongly, I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Liverpool clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Chance for a shot! Superb from Ekitike! He's got himself an absolute peach. Two up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gravenberg, McAllister, and it's Szoboszlai. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nuno Mendes, Fabian Ruiz, João Neves powering forward here. He shifted it to the flank. Kvaratskhelia. Szoboszlai gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Szoboszlai has it out wide and in space. McAllister. Look at the shot at goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely weighted ball. Ekitike. There's the shot! Off the post. Well, that is remarkable. Ekitike, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Gets his head on it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
4 added minutes has been
João
indicated.
Neves going forward, and it's Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kvaratskhelia getting forward. Oh, sweet feet. And time is up. Liverpool pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
This is a lost children's
Ekitike
announcement.
claiming the Man of the
Please
Match
keep your
award,
eyes on your
and
children
there is
during
very
the match
little
at
room
all
for
times.
argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very